Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. Here is a cool one. We have Yarzard X, who has submitted a team of Charjabug, Shadow Girafarig, and Oranguru. Now at this point early in the Go Battle League season, the Go Battle League leaderboards have not been updated or inputted yet, so there are no leaderboards. We have no way of knowing who is number one right now. But this trainer has already hit Veteran and goes on an epic win streak, and it is possible, pure speculation, they could have hit number one on the leaderboard by the end of these battles in these two sets. They're running Charjabug, Shadow Girafarig, and Oranguru. Also, I realized I always say Oranguru, but with the spelling, is it Oranguru? Is it supposed to be like guru? Let me know in the comments below. I'm just going to say Oranguru because I think that sounds more fluid. But let me know the official pronunciation. I'm just going to say Oranguru. Anyway, Yarzard X, double confusion team, a little bit toxic, one may say. But with this type of team, you probably want to swap at some point to lure out the potential confusion counter and then sweep with the second confusion user. So it looks like Giraffe is going to be the safe swap, and it's just so oppressive, man. Look at how much damage those confusions do to the Kingdra. Octazooka does get that debuff, but here, this is not too bad. You resist the licks, right? Psychic takes super effective from that ghost damage. However, normal double resists, so you single resist the lick damage. And now a body slam coming through. So Giraffe should be able to hang on here. Oh, never mind. It doesn't hang on. I thought it would barely live to get off that Psychic Fangs, but not quite. In comes Oranguru. Has the same typing as Girafarig. They're both normal Psychic dual types. And Oranguru a lot bulkier than the Shadow Girafarig, so it does take it quite well. And now you sneak a full confusion, and it's very important to time your charge attacks correctly. And running Foul Play Trailblaze, not opting for like that hard-hitting Future Sight. Feels like the fast move pressure, I guess, is more valuable with this team. So Trailblaze is going to allow you to ramp up those confusions in terms of the damage, going straight Trailblaze here. Really trying to ramp up the confusion damage. Now you're double boosted. Confusion's chunking the Toxapex. It's very low at this point, and you're just going to hope you can Volt Switch everything down, perhaps, with Charjabug. You've got double X's there, so you might as well throw both, but not even going to do that. Just going to go straight Volt Switch down. Yeah, I guess X's might have not KO'd because Toxapex is so bulky and it's resisted, so maybe that was the better play. Could have, I guess, done one Volt Switch and double Discharge. Would have been, I guess, more efficient. Because then you only take 3 jabs as opposed to 4. But it is whatever. Lickitung. So, right, you've got 2 better answers for Lickitung with these normal types, right? So you swap in, even though Lickitung just kind of outbulks Giraffe. I don't know if I consider it like a favorable matchup for Giraffe, but I'm sure it probably wins even shields. But man, dude, these confusions are ridiculous. Unfortunately, Quagsire is so spammy that this is... Oh, Mudbomb actually hangs on, though. That's massive. Gets off this. And now if Quag takes the Psychic Fangs, which it does, you could farm down with Charjabug. Yeah. Oh, they do get off a Parting Aqua Tail here. So that's not ideal. Oh, Mudbomb. My bad. Parting Mudbomb. And then I assume Lickitung comes back in, or do they have another ground type? Okay, Lickitung comes back. Gonna farm up, throw an X-Scissor to chip, and then might dip into Oranguru. Let's see. Now still farming. Lickitung gets off the Body Slam before you can exit, but you hang on here, so you could store the X-Scissor if you feel like it. Stores the move, goes into the Orangutan. I've mentioned this on the channel before when we featured Oranguru, but the Orangutan I think is my favorite animal. It's just like so cool, in my opinion. It looks so wise. It just looks like the wise man of the jungle. It's like someone you go to for... It looks like he's just going to deliver you like the most life-changing quote. It's gonna be like... It's going to be like, yo, Oranguru, like, how do I know if they love me? And Oranguru's going to be like... I heard a quote recently. So like, Oranguru, how do I know if she loves me? And Oranguru is going to be like, if they love you, you'll know. If they don't love you, you'll constantly be wondering why. Love is just grief. Oh, no, wait. It's the opposite. I heard it's like grief is love with nowhere to go. Oh, man. That hits you in the soul. Anyway, back to the battles. Didn't mean to make you cry there, Josephine. Anyway, X-Scissor going against this Charjabug in the mirror match. Charjabug versus Charjabug. Oftentimes, this matchup will just come down to IVs or who wins the charge attack priority, which I guess is hand in hand. This trainer, by the way, I respected his wishes, wanted to not reveal his IVs, because if he's pushing for number 1 on the leaderboard, right, like some people might be taking that pretty serious and they want to keep those IVs hidden in case they're playing some of the same people over and over again. Night Slash, yikes. So understands that there's no way he's going to like get any advantage out of that Obstagoon matchup with Giraffe, so just has to preserve shield for this Charjabug and has to try and eliminate this Obstagoon with the Charjabug. So it's unfortunate you're forced to shield Night Slashes here. Oh, yikes, this is bad. Okay, but now this is okay because he can dip out, right? You can dip out after the X-Scissor. Big. And now you just don't commit any shields. So you use Oranguru as a sponge to soak up all the damage here. And you got a shield from that first X-Scissor. So the hope is that Charjabug can sweep in the end game. Charjabug is low, however, so it's not over by any means. Oh, doesn't get off a move. That's tough. Would have been nice to get off that foul play. Opponent gives him a free Volt Switch, so it's not over yet, but this looks pretty tough. I just don't think you have enough health to survive the fast attack damage. Yeah, plus Obstagoon probably wins the charge attack priority, right? So they still have a shield to hide behind. Yeah, it's over. Maybe if they had thrown the foul play, would have had a chance here. I'm not sure. But that is a G to the G. I mean, Obstagoon in the back against the double confusion team is going to be tough to overcome, right? So can't win them all. You can catch them all. You can't always win them all. Charjabug. That should be a t-shirt. Charjabug versus Vigoroth. I prefer this matchup as Vigoroth personally, because double body slam pretty much knocks out. You don't even really need to go for Rock Slide. Rock Slide is almost like a misplay, in my opinion, in this matchup. Unless it's like a different scenario, of course. If it's like, like nice. You landed the Rock Slide, but you don't really need to. You only really need double body slam. X-Scissor. So yeah, now Charjabug just wins. I like the pivot. You don't want to give Typhlosion the head start. Sneaks in a full confusion. Nasty. Would like to see them throw after one confusion if Ty stays, but Ty doesn't stay. But you still want to throw immediately, debuff as soon as possible. And I mean, I think you're just in a good spot. And this is crazy, right? Because theoretically, Charjabug as a bug type would be good against this backline. But I think it's honestly worth the shield. No, okay, they disagree. I was going to say worth the shield because the confusions from... oh, I don't love this personally. You just let it go, right? Just put it all on Oranguru. I was going to say the confusions from Giraffe would have been more valuable, but this makes sense. Man, this looks funky. Might have got denied there. I'm not sure. But, yeah, you just shield. I don't think they're getting to another. Does Ty get to a Blast Burn, though? Oh, they don't. Man, that looked really funky. That looked really funky. 50 energy? Wait, no. 40 energy. Yeah, so Ty was dry. So Ty needed 3. GG. Good lead. In comes Vig. Yeah, I like staying here. Both of your back Pokemon take neutral damage from the counters, neutral from body slams, so not really a comfortable counter swap. I think you definitely want to chip first before exiting. And honestly, you could just commit to staying in. Yeah, I don't mind this either. Commit to staying in. Maybe if they shield, you swap Oranguru here since it can take the damage better. Yep, exactly. I like it. Big Orangutan can tank this energy a lot better than the Giraffe can, so it makes sense. Also, you have super effective moves to threaten the Jelly. And Jelly cannot hex down. Well, maybe it can. It's pretty low. Oh. Skeledirge, okay. Skeledirge a little bit scary, but... Oh, you land the foul play. That's massive. And now, honestly, just confusion everything down. Like, Giraffe, these confusions are so oppressive. You shield for sure. One more confusion is going to knock out Skelly. And you just throw Psychic Fangs right away. Yeah, I like it. I think you just go straight Psychic Fangs at this point. Trailblaze just seems unnecessary because you debuff, and now your fast attack damage is just so oppressive. Man, oh man. The oppressive nature of double confusion. I may try this team on stream today. You know what's unfortunate, though, is I don't have a double moved Shadow Giraffe, so I might go a toxic single move. It's Psychic Fang's Frustration. I may copy this team today. Sorry, Yarzard. But at least this meta is ending soon, right? It ends in a couple days. We're over halfway through the battles here. I hope y'all are having a fun start to the Go Battle League. I've been taking my time a little bit. I still don't have my starting elo, actually. So hopefully I get a pretty decent starting elo. Look at that, 25-42. And now he's facing off against some big names, which he mentioned in his submission. He plays Zhao Victor, who's always towards the top of the Go Battle League leaderboard. Here we go against Skelly. Doesn't really need to respect a move here. Well, I guess they could be Crunch. And yep, throws... Oh, I would have liked to see throw foul play after one confusion. I'm not sure if there's a reason that he didn't throw after one. That would have been ideal timing. Skelly looked like it could have farmed down there, so perhaps a little bit of a miscount by Zhao Victor. Disarming Voice knocks out, of course. Comes in with Giraffe. And you got a shield here. Giraffe's just so frail. Gonna see a hard pivot into Jelly. Makes sense. You don't want to give such a head start to Giraffe. That'd be kind of devastating. So Jelly gonna threaten with a potential Shadow Ball here. Big damage to Charja. Throws after one. Wants to make sure they get off the discharge before a potential Surf comes in. I kind of lost count of Jelly. Discharge. Knocks out Jelly. Double fire. Yikes. Gonna bait the X-Scissor. I don't know if you get to two moves anyway, so I don't know if this bait is really necessary, but let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you don't get to two anyway, so kind of an unnecessary bait. Throws after one confusion. Perfect timing there, right? And this may allow this trainer to get to a second Psychic Fangs. Oh, they're not even going to need it, though. Oh, one confusion knocks out. And, yeah, the next confusion would have knocked out the Typhlosion before an Incinerate registered. They also had a Psychic Fangs loaded. So, no matter what they did, I think they had that one. Charja into Dirge. Yikes. Gotta swap out. Gonna swap Giraffe. In comes Pharaoh. Yikes. This looks pretty bad. But I think the play is you sacrifice Giraffe, and then you clean up with Charja here, and then you just hope they're weak to Oranguru in the back. Oh. Didn't even KO. Maybe they undercharged that. What do you got the clock? I don't know if you even bother waiting up the clock here, because like one X-Scissor doesn't even knock out. Actually, after the Volt Switches, it's pretty close, so I'm probably just wrong. You resist everything. Unless they're running like Acid Spray. Gonna go for X-Scissor here at the double. X-Scissor won't quite knock out, but we'll leave it in Volt Switch down range. Oh, wow. Almost did knock out. Now, you could maybe throw one and discharge and then swap. Yeah, I like this play, because they probably take this, and then maybe it's more manageable confusion downrange, potentially. So I kind of like this decision. You swap. They're going to throw energy to try and chip you. So going to shield, going to respect the damage here. What's going to be in the back? Credilli. I just think Credilli up a shield is too strong here, because they probably can just go straight Rock Slide, and two Rock Slides will knock out. So I don't see... Well, okay, got the Trailblaze off. I wonder if that does anything. Wait, Is there... Well... Is there any way... The switch timers are desynced, so if you get the second shield... Here, can you, like... combo and get an X-Scissor off on Credilli? Oh. I think Credilli just outpaces the Oranguru, though, right? Oranguru's just a little bit slow to get to its moves. Yeah. Tough one. That's the con with this team. Against a team with, like, spammy fat with spammy charge attack pressure like that opposing team. Just got outpaced, it seemed, in every single matchup to charge attacks. Charge a bug into Jelly. Terrific matchup. All three Pokemon like this Jelly matchup, so Jelly's an amazing lead for this team. And we've seen this before, right? And I mention it from time to time in videos. Sometimes people fall into the trap, right? In Go Battle League of you swap, I swap. You don't always got to swap. You don't always. Sometimes you want to stay. And that's what this trainer has done in a few of these battles. They stay, they chip, and then they secure the secondary matchup after the chip damage. Vig will still make this a little bit uncomfortable because I think they might get to a third body slam if you go for the confusion down. Let's see. No, I'm wrong. I don't know anything. I know nothing. Does Jelly come back? No. Diggersby. So Trailblaze is nice here. Super effective damage. This mud shot down is a little bit brutal. They gave up a little early. Like, to be fair, I think our trainer on our side, Yarzard, probably was in a good spot. But, like, all that energy, dude, that would have been a little bit of a nuisance to deal with. Scorching Sands, I'm sure, does a lot to Giraffe. And, okay. This is where you see the menace that is Shadow Girafarig. Because theoretically, right, this is a bad matchup. You're a Psychic type against a Bug type, but these confusions are so oppressive along with Psychic Fangs and the debuff that I think you can just shield your way through this matchup, if I'm not mistaken. Going to throw another Psychic Fangs, going to probably draw the second shield already from the opponent. Already both shields are down. This confusion, you can simply just shield, and the confusion that went through will knock out, but not going to do that. Instead, going to confusion down and save the shield advantage. Oh, wait, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we coming in poly? We have a Lickitung. Lickitung is not that bad against the Rangaroo. A Rangaroo, like, soft beats Lickitung. I don't know. I don't agree with that play. Well, okay. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Because from their point of view, they know it's a Charge-a-Bug, right? So, yeah, okay. No, I'm probably wrong. What's worse if you're Poly? A Rangaroo or Charge-a-Bug? I don't know. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm being overly critical. They didn't really have a good option there, I guess, for the Poliwrath, so my bad. Leonardo in the comments. Another situation. Vigoroth safe swap, staying in for the time being. Already got a shield. And, yeah. We've already seen this matchup a few times. The commentary was silent there. A little bit of dead air. I couldn't add much because we've already seen that matchup play out a few times. And we see the same strategy, right? We chip. We eventually go into a Rangaroo and secure the alignment here. Body Slam connects. Jelly comes back. It's a Bubble Jelly this time, so it can actually deal neutral damage. Easier farm down for Jelly. They're going to take the foul play. It's going to do some solid, super effective damage. Jelly comes out with some energy. And the Charge-a-Bug is in Shadow Ball range, so Jelly might threaten a shield here, but they're actually going to swap immediately. Switch timer's not up yet. Yikes. Little bit scary here. Little bit scary, but Charge-a-Bug does have a move, so that's good. I think you just Psychic Fangs right away, yeah. Even though it's not, like, ideal timing per se, it's second best timing. Psychic Fangs gets the final shield. That's big. So now all you need to do is get rid of Macargo if possible, and I think you should be good. You shield this, you Psychic Fangs, which might not KO. Oh, yikes. That was a little risky. I wasn't sure you lived the Incinerate. Oh, man. I think got DRE there, so it was a little bit lucky, but has the discharge loaded, and that is a G to the G. I think got the damage registration error, but sometimes that happens. So GG, unofficial potential #1 on the Go Battle League leaderboard. We don't know for sure, but very high elo this trainer achieved days ago. I'm a little bit late on this submission, and yeah, congrats to them with this oppressive double confusion team. I've seen multiple people running like similar teams, so if other content creators have featured like Double Confusion, not trying to copy them. I just saw this in my inbox, but yeah, I'm sure other content creators have featured Shadow Girafarig or Oranguru, right? There's only so many picks right now in this meta that we're in, so I'm sure Shadow Giraffe and Oranguru teams have been featured as well. But shout out to Yarzard X for the submission. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.